Welcome back to, I guess it's no longer Arkwich, is it? I don't know the name of the world. Shoot, I'm so unprepared. Welcome back, I am Good Chaos, and we are playing now D&D. This is a continuation of the campaign which took place in Arkwich, and if you remember what happened last time, the party escaped with their lives. They fled Arkwich. They got out through harrowing circumstances. You might notice we are missing one of our members. He's in here today. He'll be back though. He's still here. He's not here now, but we also are, he's continued up by, priorly Herb, now someone new, and we will just go ahead and introduce ourselves, starting with the bestest of girls, Lucia.
Hi, I am Lucia Peritas, the potentially possessed divine soul sorcerer who's also a Shuni and isn't so sure what's going on, but she likes everyone and wants to be friends.
Yes. And now, the no longer a monk, still a monkey. Is he still taking it straight to the top? We don't know, but we'll find out, Tito! You can't. Nope, you're muted. We can't.
Oh yeah, brother. Tito's definitely going to the top, and he's bringing his tots with him.
His tots. And now the newest of members, who we don't know how he's gonna turn out, but I'm sure it's gonna be wonderful. Davros.
Hello, I'm Davros, and I already told everyone to run, but no one's listening to me. I hope you enjoy the sweet, sweet encumbrance of death.
So, Davros, we will start with you. You were set out ahead by your the leader of this excursion that you are on, looking for an ancient temple of Lathander. You found it. You and your team have set up an excellent ambush for them, and it is your job to scout ahead and then pull some of them to you. And you have done so with great success. So you are currently running from...
Can I kind of describe what happened?
Yeah, do it. Go for it.
Okay, so there I was encroaching upon this goblin encampment, and it's at the bottom of like a ravine type thing. So you can imagine we could be up on top looking down on these goblins. So we snuck in, a small group of us, and when I say we snuck in, there's one thing you got to remember about paladins. We wear really big clunky armor, and we're not very good at hiding. So doing this in the middle of the day probably wasn't the best idea either, as our armor gleamed and let everyone know we were coming. Well, I'm running back now for my life, as everyone else is dead. So, there's that.
Lucy's gonna like you.
Oh man, best laid plans. One of the guys, but wait, won't our armor shine in the sun? More glory for Lathander.
Yes, that's true.
So, you, Lucy, and Tito, you hear, run! And if you remember what happened, you were looking up in trees. We described it differently. So basically, the trees are, it's more like the trees have been burned. You're standing in front of a burned bush and tree. It's very messy, very dead looking. It's fairly rocky and craggy. Not what I described at all at the end of the last season, because I didn't know where it would be, and I didn't want to have to remake this. Anyways.
Maybe both happened. Maybe like because it was all that loving magical stuff, so we saw this glade and it's beautiful, then it fades. And we're like,
yeah, sure. So we'll do that then. So you were standing in a lovely, wonderful looking forest area, and looking up, and then it slowly starts to crack
and like Rex and Bingo waver out of
fade away
existence
into the wind, and you're left with a barren rocky, craggy wasteland-looking thing, and you hear, "Run! Run!" And you take a look around, and you roll. Give me a perception check, both of you. I like Davros, by the way. Wow, you both
19.
got 19. You guys both see a number of crossbowmen, all armored, like hiding in various areas. A couple are up in trees, a couple are behind rocks. This guy is behind a rock, behind cover, not standing on it. They're all aiming a certain direction. The way that the run is coming from. And you see gleaming in the sun.
In all of Lathander's glory.
You see a man running. What weapon do you use? A sword?
Longsword. And
Long sword and a
big
shield. And he's just run. he's booking it through.
Well, Lucy, if he's running, maybe we should run too.
Are we near each other?
No, you are not. But you do see each other, though, across this rocky terrain area. Also, let me do this really quick. So what is that, a 3? So, oh my goodness, you guys. All right, so that's funny. So your stealth roll then, Lucia, was a 2 plus your stealth. That's your stealth roll, and yours, Tito, was a 3 plus your stealth. Those are your rolls. So,
Tito has a 6. Well, I guess a 9.
So I need to find my stealth. I have a +2, so I have 4 altogether.
perfect.
She's not trying to hide.
All right, so
She has
then
no clue who's good or bad in this.
she has. Oh, yeah, you're right. She has no clue who is good or bad. So you get to about here. Ah! So
This one giant peen.
Trying to measure. How do I translate peens to feet?
You don't.
Oh, I gotta fix that too. Everything is going.
Multiply by 0.5.
Well, you gotta remember, everyone's peen is a different measurement.
Is it Shuni or human?
everyone, some people exaggerate their peen's measurements as well.
We will use meters instead of peens.
But I like peens.
But my spells are by feet.
This, and then charging in the front, you see a hobgoblin, and then shortly behind him, there are 4 other goblins. And they are chasing you like the dickens. They're hot on you. They're only a few peens behind. They're actually many peens behind.
I was gonna say they're goblin peens. It's probably further away than that.
No, we have a standard peen measurement system here going on. It assumed everyone's peen is exactly 1 meter.
Whoa! Oh man, that's a slap in the face right there.
How many peens away?
Lucy does not like this new world. She wants to go back to Arkwich.
He is about 8 peens from you.
No, it's too many peens close.
Wait, all right, we can change it to meters. Obviously, peens will be much too distracting. He's 8 meters from you. 8, we can call it units. Then it's still kind of phallic.
Well, should we just do inches? Because it'd be better if it were inches.
I'm just saying, D&D spells are in feet, though.
That's true.
So if he's like it's like what, about 3 feet per meter? So
but the problem is that these boards are made. So they're made in meters, essentially. Like, so I just changed it to feet. He is not Like a fireball in feet. 20 feet.
Oh wow, yeah. I see what you mean.
That's a fireball.
Everyone's dead. Roll new characters.
Which is why meters, also units, you can assume 1 unit is 5 feet. So we'll leave it as units. 1 unit is 5 feet. Because that's just the standard, right? Everyone does stuff in 5 feet increments. Nuke fireball. Ultra fireball. Great.
We do have a pseudo super Saiyan with us. He could just cast some fireballs. Tito.
Tito.
Saiyans have monkey tails.
Oh no, brother. He's good. Yeah, but he's also gonna murder you all.
I mean,
we
probably
got
already gonna die.
Real distracted. Units are now peens are now units. Initiatives. How do we roll initiatives here? Right, you know what? We're gonna leave it in exploration mode. We're just gonna do this. 1, 2. Oh,
Tito rolled twice, I guess.
I got 19.
It made us all roll twice.
It looks like it kept the same number though.
It's the same number. It's just recording it twice for some reason.
Weird. Oh,
maybe it wants to be safe.
It might be because I am the GM and it's looking at the log and it's trying. You guys might not need to do the log thing. I might be the only one. Maybe that's what's going on.
Tito likes logs.
All right, what did you?
You had 3 weeks.
Yeah, and obviously I didn't use it. What was your initiative, Tito?
Tito got a 19.
19. Really nice. Really well done. Lucia, what did you get?
19.
Again?
We're not lying.
It's right there. It says 19. 19.
Crap.
Hey, guess what I also got?
How did you
It says right there.
How did you get a 19?
Yeah, it does.
18 plus 1. That's a 19.
That's...
Oh my gosh.
All right, you're going to be player character F because this encounter was made without you. All right, so we need to go... All right, we're going to go 13.
Have you ever seen the movies
Tito.
where, like, in, I guess, Pirates of the Caribbean, they do this too, where the hero is running towards the camera and there's just a whole bunch of bad guys chasing them? I feel that's what it looked like with Davros running, but with a whole bunch of goblins and hobgoblins behind him.
No way! Guess what your guys rolled?
What the heck? They don't have any bonuses?
That's funny. I don't know what their bonuses are, so we're just gonna say no.
They have 10 or 11 in dexterity. No wonder we're gonna die. Who chose these people to be warriors of Lathander?
Tito, what do you guys want to do? It's your turns to do stuff. You don't know what's going on. You do see the goblins and hobgoblins. You could do the racist thing and assume the goblins and hobgoblins are the bad guy.
Lucy will not.
Tito's gonna do that.
Davros, what are
Should
you
we
doing?
make a little PSA against bioessentialism?
Sure, Lucy. Yeah, do it.
Just Lucy?
Do it, Lucy.
She's got nothing.
You love to see it.
Just because they're goblins doesn't mean they're bad. But then again, maybe you're game master. I don't know. Lucy is not going to assume moral character according to what species they are.
Wow. Look at.
Do they look
this.
feral and savage?
I mean, if you want
Lucy's
to
gonna
if you want to
decolonize.
judge them, sure. You
I
could
do want to judge them.
They
I was there to kill them all.
They look a little bit organized. I would say somewhat savage, yes.
This is how Rome fell. We just assumed they were savages.
So, Tito, you three go first. You did really well. So I will say, Tito, what do you want to do? Give me a perception roll, Tito.
Tito's gonna perceive.
Great. Great. You see,
Not well.
you see them. You see the 4 goblins in front of you. One of them definitely looks to be maybe a shaman. He has a little goblin staff. He's
Tito
taking
wants
up
to
the-
hit that dude with a chair.
Of course you do.
What's Tito's movement?
You're a barbarian,
30.
so maybe
It says 30.
there you go, 30. How far away are you? Oh. You can do a line. There's a line one. See my line? 30 is 6. So you'd have to dash to get there. You can go this far roughly.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's dash. Can I still do a bonus action and or was that a bonus
You
action?
can do
to
a
dash?
bonus. No, you can do a bonus action. Yeah.
Tito wants to rage.
Great.
Chair above his head.
Tito, you don't know why this isn't normal. Well, it's kind of normal, but right now you're feeling a little bit aggro. Just a whole lot of something going in. You're confused. You don't know what's going on. You just let out the most blood-curdling scream ever. For you, Davros, as you're running, looking over your shoulder, you see a monkey, which is not one of your men in your units, and he's charging the hobgoblin holding a chair. He has a very heavy looking chair held over his head, just screaming at the top of his lungs. That's so funny.
Well, that's not one of mine. So I throw a javelin at the exploding barrel.
Woo! All right, Davros, roll.
22 to hit
That's
the barrel.
definitely a hit. Which are you going
All right.
for? Which one are you going for?
The one that's next to the monkey, unfortunately.
Great,
Not the one above my head.
great.
And yeah, and then I'm going to expend one of my divine things to do radiant damage to make the barrel explode, because otherwise I don't think a javelin would just do it.
Okay.
So 6 damage of regular javelin damage, and then it's 2d8.
Tito, give me a dexterity saving throw, please. That's so funny.
And then
10.
10 smite damage to the thing as well.
Great.
Or 9.
A fireball is 20d6? 10d6?
I don't know. I've never cast Fireball.
Well, you did
I don't
now.
play the casters. I did now. Oh, evocation.
8d6.
Okay.
You rolled a 10, you say?
For javelin damage, and then 9 for the divine damage.
No, for the Tito. Sorry, Tito, you rolled a 10. Okay, great. Tito. That's so funny. Yes.
This is
Tito.
gonna end the campaign when someone hurts my Tito, and so I do what Lucy does when her people are hurt.
Behind you, you hear what sounds just and you are engulfed in flames. You take 20.
So how big was the explosion?
It was 20 feet.
Okay, so that should hit the barrel in front of me as well.
No, did you plan it this poorly?
He has 10 intelligence. He does not really think things through. Yeah,
Oh
that's a
no!
measly 12. Boom, boom.
Oh no!
You keep saying that, but it's gonna be fun.
Say it ain't so, brother. Say it ain't so.
Tito's
Oh,
50%
oh,
fire
no.
monkey.
How big is a fireball?
I thought you said 20 feet.
That's 4 units. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 4. It's 4. Oh, it is far enough
But
apart.
you said, I thought you said they were meters. This is in meters, so each unit is 3 meters.
Each
and
unit
3
is
meters.
5 feet. We're doing the 5 feet rule.
Oh.
All right. No, we don't need you to roll those. You're all good. Whew. Because that doesn't
Okay.
hit it then. You did do a very good plan. We're back to the original. Although, here's what I will say. This bush is on fire.
Oh, that's perfect.
So you said this was a ticking time bomb. Ah, that was so funny. I'm going to give this barrel this. This is the barrel's initiative roll.
If this barrel bursts, though, it should hit that other one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and add the other one. That's so funny. Man, I like Davros so much.
He doesn't think things through. He's a poor little guy who's just trying to make people not hate him for where his heritage is from.
Great. Oh my god.
Sad times.
That was so funny.
But also, to be fair, he doesn't know who the heck this monkey is.
You feel I will say you feel
So
a
before
kinship
you
with
had
this
said that-
monkey. I know.
Wait,
Yes.
Yeah, so it's confusing.
Here's what I will. So your brain says you don't know this monkey, and your heart says no. I care for this monkey.
Okay, then I wouldn't
Tito
throw
does.
it at the monkey then, or throw it at the barrel.
Everyone.
No. But what I'm saying is this is fine, because you don't know this monkey. This monkey is not part of your unit. Your unit was a bunch of humans, not a monkey.
But if his heart says that, that's gonna be interpreted as Lathander says that.
Okay. We let you pull. I will give you a reflex save to see if you can pull back the spear, or
Dexterity save.
Yeah, because instinct kicks in. You have the adrenaline going, and you're like,
Not so good. 7. I feel like I totally have an action point from these last 4 levels of my life.
Oh, wait, where'd my
I guess it's inspiration.
There we go. How do inspiration points work in D&D?
You can use it like
Did you just give you advantage?
yeah, advantage.
Yeah, but how many? Like, how do you start out?
So
with
typically, no, you don't start out thing. You get awarded them.
I will award you an inspiration point for your awesome plan.
All right, there you go. That's better.
All right, great. So you pull it, or I'll let you. You know what? I'll use that. You can have been like, no, I have to protect the monkey, and then you launch it at the hobgoblin instead, because last second, and you're like, monkey, Lathander. So we will use your roll from way up here. But this went way better.
Wait, does that mean Tito doesn't take 27 damage?
That means Tito doesn't take 27 damage.
Oh, that changes my turn. I was gonna heal Tito.
Aw.
So if the 22 hit from a long time ago,
Yes, that
the
10
hobgoblin,
damage.
then he's gonna take 10 regular and 9 divine.
10 regular, 9 divine. Perfect. He takes 19 damage. I like paladins, by the way. Have I ever mentioned?
I liked the paladin a lot in that movie. He's a cool paladin.
Yeah, Although he was clearly a DM character.
Oh yes, very much so.
as the fight scene was going on, I said DM character. Anyways, great turn, much better. Tito ran ahead like a mad lad. It is now Lucia's
Tito goes
turn.
hard.
Tito ran hard. Welcome to barbarian life, by the way.
Is it Lucy's turn? Is that what you
Lucy,
said?
yeah, it's your turn. The javelin sails. It hits the hobgoblin, and then it explodes with holy light, and part of the hobgoblin's chest plate rips off, and he's a little bit exposed there, blood, and he's
a little exposed.
Yeah, he exposed himself to you, Lucia.
Oh no!
I want to message this guy here, this paladin guy running away. Cast message.
So when you cast message and it enters my head, I'm just gonna roleplay a little bit here. But for a split second, you hear screaming hellfire and a bunch of other things because you're an ASMR and I'm a tiefling. So there, for a brief second, that connection between the two planes, not good.
Hi, my name is Lucia Peritas, and it sounds like you have some dark things inside your head. I have dark things inside my head too. And what's happening? I don't want to hurt anyone. And hi.
Why do birds suddenly appear? You just hear it's tweeting and like all these harmonic.
There's no
music
birds.
and stuff.
There's no birds.
No, that's what he heard when you connected to him.
Can we not hurt people? I don't know why these goblins are chasing you. Maybe did you steal something?
No, they killed my friends.
Did you attack them first?
It's a holy war. Where have you been?
Oh, I don't like this.
As you're talking to her, Davros, you in your head, you know this person is part of your unit.
Oh.
You understand this person is part of your unit, and just instinctually you want to shout orders at them because
Margaret, take fire.
Does Davros look hurt?
No. Davros escaped unscathed. Everyone else took arrows.
I moved, and I did that. Message is an action.
Okay, good action. Good turn. You'll be fine. Especially because you guys now have a whole bunch of bowmen. Was that a 2? Great. He misses.
That was a great roll.
This guy. What did he get? 12. Oh, that's a hit. What's a heavy crossbow?
I like how you have all these dice just laying on the table.
1 damage to the hobgoblin. Nice.
Hobgoblin's like, yes.
Nice.
Does this hobgoblin worship the absolute?
Yeah. You know
Please
it.
no.
You know it. How does this guy do? You got a 12. That's a hit. That's a hit. Wow, they're doing real bad. They're doing real bad.
They roll like all stars.
Hey now, you're an all-star.
He's dead.
Get dead. That guy. That's a miss.
All those drugs will catch up.
I feel like these guys should. Oh, that's a hit. You guys suck. 1. Really?
Beautiful. Straight roll?
And I'm pretty sure crossbows are straight rolls. You don't get to add, or do you?
No, you shouldn't be able to add anything to them.
Miss. Doesn't matter. Great.
Can't they add dex?
Not on crossbows. This is mechanical.
Great. The hobgoblin is going to attack you, Tito. That makes sense.
Excellent.
We're gonna do that. Oop.
Do they have light or heavy crossbows?
Heavy. What's your AC?
16.
Okay. So he swings over your head, and he lands on the second one.
They're fine. It does that for crossbows.
It does?
Dexterity modifier, but they had a 0, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. You take 10 damage, Tito. You can right-click on your character and update it. I've added at least your
Tito's
hit points
raging and has
there. You
what's it
take
called?
5 damage, Tito. Yes. Great.
Sweet.
I see that, right? Because I moved her. She's in line of sight with Tito now.
Oh, you moved. Yeah, you can move yourself. That's fine.
I did move, so she saw Tito get hit by this hobgoblin.
Yes.
Okay.
Does anyone else think Drozlik looks like a buff daddy?
Draz lick my balls.
He's like huge.
This little goblin goes wee 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 all the way. Hang on. What's he gonna do? Tito, I need you to roll something. Nothing? You don't get to roll? There's no roll? Your chair starts to, the goblin points his little goblin staff and he goes, Nishnach. And your chair starts to glow red hot. Would
Oof.
you
Better your chair than my armor.
you take I think you take it and then you can choose to. Yeah. 13 damage. If you can half that to 7 if you want with your barbarian rage.
Do I mitigate that damage?
What does your rage do?
Try to find it.
Yeah. You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, so no. So that's actually
it's 13.
13 damage. And this little goblin is gonna go. He goes and he like takes partial cover behind this little bush thing. So he's like crouching down. This little goblin is going to take a pot shot at that guy. Oh, that's definitely a hit. Oh, that's for sure a hit. But oh, he doesn't die, but he does get shot. Great. It's gonna be this goblin's turn. He's gonna shoot at the same guy because they can do that. That's a miss. Great. Great.
Fantastic.
Great.
Perfect.
Great. So, Tito, a little goblin basically appears out of nowhere. Luckily, he misses, but he does attack you from behind. Yeah. Lucia, what the heck is this board? Why am I staring through the board? What's going on? Here we go. This little goblin stabs at you. He was hidden. Oh, they have advantage because they were hidden. Lucia, you get stabbed.
What?
You get.
Here I am trying to shoot.
You get stabbed for 12 damage.
Oh.
A little bit of a kidney shot. Sorry, I forgot this was that.
Oh, she has more
he
HP
still
than
misses
that.
you, Tito. So you're good.
Oh, good.
You might want to start deleting some of your dice,
Yeah,
so it doesn't bog down this computer.
You're right. Oh, 16. How do I? GM tools. Request full dice. There we go.
Ooh.
This guy dies.
No, no.
Yeah.
Thomas!
This little goblin is going to throw his little dagger at that guy. +4, 15. That's a hit. Oh, sorry, that's wrong dice. Ignore that. 5 damage to that guy. I wrote names on him. What was that guy's name, Thomas?
I don't know.
I
I
don't know
can't see
either.
their names.
The goblin hits this. I can't see his name.
Scabber snarl.
Syriana. Goblin throws a dagger, hits Syriana in the kidney. This little goblin. You hate to see it. This goblin, jumping out of nowhere, leaps up and jams his dagger in Syriana's eye, killing him. This is going very well.
Perfect, just as planned.
Just as planned. This goblin is going to do that. First, he's going to.
But whose
attack.
plan is it?
It's my plan. 13, that's a hit. The goblin throws his little dagger. 9 damage. Not dead. He nails thorn in his throat. Tito, it's your turn! So all of these goblins just burst up from the ground in various piles of rubble, burnt rubble just on top of them. They're basically in goblin ghillie suits made to blend in perfectly with their surroundings. And they do various stabs, shoots, completely unexpected. You hear screams of people dying.
Oh. Is Tito still holding on to a red hot chair?
Yes, you can continue to hold on to it if you would like, or you can let it go.
Tito's gonna hit the hobgoblin with the red hot chair.
Of course he is, because Tito's not a coward.
It's true.
Roll. That is 100%
Roll
a
a
hit,
20.
Tito. Gosh, you're... If you could kill him, that would be... Oh,
Does
10
it
damage.
do any fire damage?
Oh, that's an interesting question.
The spell causes the item to cause damage. So just do like
Any
half that.
creature in physical contact takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell. If a creature holding or wearing the object takes damage, it must... Oh, roll a Constitution saving throw. You have to do that or drop it. And if it doesn't, you have disadvantage. I should have read further.
15.
I think that succeeds.
So.
Yeah. Spell safety. Oh, definitely, yeah. No, that succeeds. You still are holding it. That's an interesting... I think...
I just say half.
Yeah, roll. You can add an extra d8 to your although you do have disadvantage, so you have to roll again, take lower, because it is red hot.
Tito is raging and gets advantage.
So back to normal. We'll advantage cut each other out.
Okay. Well, no,
Oh, wait.
you don't have advantage.
Oh no,
on
that's for
attack
reckless
spells.
strike. I have to.
Did you reckless?
No, never mind.
Are you
I
gonna
have to-
reckless strike? Reckless strike, and then it evens out, and you hit.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a mad lad. Great. So did you roll the d8? You just did.
Yes, 4.
So you did 14.
14.
So you rolled a 2 and a 5. Did you add your level for raging damage?
I don't know if it automatically did.
It does not if you got 2, 5, and a +3, so it'll be +4 on top of that.
Strength, you gain strength damage that increases. So what'd you roll? We want to make
It
sure.
says 2d6 +3. It's 2 + 5 +3. So I guess I rolled a 2 and a 5.
8. So then you were 12 plus your 8. 12 plus your 4. So 16.
So 16.
Oh, so close.
Okay.
Oh, so close.
How's the hobgoblin feeling?
The hobgoblin. So, whoa! Whoa, Tito! So, the red hot, you just go, and you smash the hobgoblin's face in, and his head kind of goes on him, and you just, and it starts to smell a little bit like roasting flesh as your hands cook on your steel chair, and the hobgoblin's face is cooking on the steel chair. The hobgoblin is dead.
Tito's gonna let go of the chair and say, "Hold this."
Holy moly, Tito. You 2-rounded that hobgoblin. Who did you hit the hobgoblin, Lucy?
No, I'm about to hit a couple goblins.
You
though.
messaged. You were like, hello.
Yes.
What's going on? All right, Lucia, it is your turn.
Lucy has entered the chat. Lucy, anger issues. Paratus into the chat. So first, she uses meta magic to reduce the goblin next to her that attacked her. She uses meta magic to make that person disadvantaged on saving throws.
Okay.
Then she casts 2nd level Thunder Wave.
Okay.
You see that is that 15 feet around me?
Thunder Wave
gonna-
is a wait. Thunder Wave should be a cone, like a square.
It's a square around me.
One square in front of you, the square to the left, and the square to the right is 15.
Which one? I think I'm doing the one that's behind the tree though.
Okay, all right.
Because
So,
that's when it attacks me, right? Because
Yeah,
here's what I want to do. It pushes him. He might fall off.
Yes.
And he has disadvantage. He has to roll a Constitution save. If it's a disadvantage because of my meta magic, if it's below 14. And I wanted her to yell in her anger, and this is what the Thunder Wave's coming out. You know, she does that howling thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna protect you and stop the fighting, and I want it to be like a scream she lets out that pushes him.
I was gonna protect you. Roll your damage.
3d8.
And he does fall.
Because he gets pushed 10 feet. 24 damage.
And as you shout, the emanation of your voice rips his, like, you can see his flesh tearing off as he falls backwards. And he lands on the ground with a thickening thud.
And for my bonus action, I'm gonna say, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, Lucy. But then I'm gonna turn around and say, not for you, and point at the other goblin.
Roll your intimidation.
I got a roll intimidation?
Yeah, roll your intimidation.
Because I just healed myself too. Let's see. All right, what's her intimidation? That's 4. 18.
Great.
And I
Okay.
healed.
It's gonna be okay, Lucy. It's gonna be okay. Davros. So you haven't seen, like, you don't. That's not what Margaret could do before. Margaret was a cleric, a healer known for, like, kindness and
I healed. I'm kind. I'm kind.
But I mean,
She's kind, I've been told.
she just ripped a goblin apart with her voice. So what are you gonna do?
It's
Lucy's
unusual.
a good girl.
But it is your turn, Davros.
See, there's this barrel above me and a burning bush, or is it bush?
Oh
Yeah, it's
no!
on board.
You're right. Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. Oh my! Thanks for reminding me.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Trying to
definitely.
decide if I want to get up there and try to like throw it, Baldur's Gate 3 style, or what?
What do you want to do?
Because I don't know where I could throw it.
Mm,
I don't think I could throw it very far.
mm.
I don't really want to hit any of the people that I'm with. I guess I could throw it at that bush with the rock behind Tito, and it should get the goblin.
You
If
could
I throw
like.
it correctly.
Oh, you could definitely. You could.
Yeah, if I put it there,
But,
then I could get the goblin.
But if you could make it.
I don't think I can throw it
If
that
you
far.
could,
That's
if
pretty
you
far.
could throw it.
I know,
Like
it'd be
50
great.
feet. You could
50.
pick it up, run, and then throw it. The barrel's pretty close.
Do it.
Sure.
For Lathander.
This could be like an anime boat.
Oh, this is gonna be so bad. This is gonna hurt. Okay, I'll try it.
All right. So you can run up to it, right? Which is going to be 2. You can get there with 2 move. Well, you're going, yeah, that's basically 2. You'll need an athletics check, and then you can go 4 more. So then you could get to here. I don't know, man. That's pretty good. And then
With
from-
its blast radius.
It's a good check.
Oh yeah, you definitely climb up there. So you one-hand it at the exact same time you grab the barrel, your hands latching onto the burning wood, and you drag the barrel with you. Give me a strength check now, Davros.
Oh yay, that's not bad at all.
Oh no, yes! We'll say every 5, we'll say, I don't know if this is D&D rules, but I like it. Every 5 on your check is 1 unit or 5 feet. And that's a really good throw. So you can get it about here, which means...
Actually, Tito's supposed to have.
You can get this one. You can get where mine is, and that doesn't hit. That doesn't hit you. It will catch this bush on fire.
Yeah.
It doesn't hit Tito. That's a good spot for it. That's about as good as you'll get. With your 22, I'll give you that pinpoint accurate throw.
All right. Check it.
All right.
Shaboom.
22's a great throw. Just.
All right.
27 that Tito could have done.
No, that's not the damage. So this guy succeeded. These 2 failed. He's gonna roll his concentration. Give me 8d6. Ooh. Your chair cools off. It's no longer red hot.
Ho ho ho!
Oh,
Oh brother!
wow.
Oh, good one. No ones.
Half of 33 is 17. 16.
No, 15.5. No, that's
16.
wrong too.
It's 16.
16.5.
Yeah, it's 16. So this goblin is almost dead. Yeah. This goblin is dead.
That goblin is not dead, or is dead.
Tito's got one
Can do
at his flank, and now that his chair has cooled, he's got a plan.
He's got a plan.
Tito's hoping he can whip around and
Oh,
hit this guy with
wow.
the.
So you grab the barrel. You take. We'll let you take. Just take a damage for holding it. Well,
I have fire resistance.
Great. You overhand chuck at the barrel. Pinpoint accurate explosion. Tito, you watch it sail through the air, engulfing those two. This little goblin manages to tuck himself under a rock. You just still notice his skin blistering from the heat of this explosive barrel. Rocks and rubble hit your face, raining on you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this guy is going to attack. How many guys are? Wow, you guys did way better. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 left. Wow. They're attacking goblins. They all miss but one.
There's not only 4 left. There's the
5.
one in the back
There's
for the
5
entry, the
left.
one by Tito. 1, 2,
There's no
3,
one by.
4.
These are guards, not goblins. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them. This one.
Sure, we might be taking a break here.
What time is it? Oh,
Sure.
yeah, we'll be taking a break very soon here. This one missed. This one missed. This one missed. This one hit that goblin.
who hit? Thorn? Thorn hit?
Nah, Thorn missed.
Disappointment. Good thing you got stabbed in that neck.
Bernarian hit. For a
Oh, good
total
job,
of 3.
Bernarian.
Bernarian for 3 damage. You love to see it. I mean, it's better than nothing. And then that was 5. He missed. Great. It is the goblin's turn. The goblin that just had half of his arm singed off is going to shoot at Davros.
Okay.
Is this the guy that's right behind me? Wait, is this the goblin that's right behind me? He might be not allowed
It's the
to.
goblin in front of you.
Oh,
It's this one.
I think he.
But he
Do I get
missed.
an attack of opportunity?
This one? This is the one that attacked.
Oh, never mind.
This one's gonna try to stab you. 14 plus something. 14 does it's not. There we go. Does an 18 hit? Yes, it does. Oh, and he has multi-attack. And the second attack misses. But he does hit you.
Sweet.
Yay! He deals 8 damage, so 4 damage. And the second one misses, though, on the second one. This goblin is going to finish off this guy. Yes, sir, he is. He died. So he just killed Thorn. And Thorn falls out of the tree. He gets impaled in like some of the burnt thorns that are sticking up.
Why? It's his kid's birthday next week.
Well, it still will be.
So dark.
It doesn't change. It's not your birth. It's still your birthday even after your
Been
death.
orphaned. Orphans have birthdays too.
All right.
That's true, I guess.
15. Great. You love to see it. You love to see it. Athan, this little goblin up here, stabs both his scimitars through Athan's thighs and pulls outwards, and Athan falls. Ah! Ah! When he lands on the ground, you hear a as Athan dies horribly, screaming in pain. Lucy, you get an attack of opportunity.
She's not gonna do that.
You can only like melee attack.
No, she's just not gonna.
Oh, okay.
She wants them to leave. She doesn't like killing.
Perfect. And the goblin runs, launches his javelin. It hits. Oh, wait, can I control Z that? I don't know his name. I don't remember his name. Ricardo. He. Hang on. What did I just do? There we go. He throws a javelin. It hits Ricardo right in the heart. Soundless death.
Did Ricardo die because I did not do attack of opportunity on that goblin?
You can say that.
Yeah, I mean, Lucy could think that. You don't know what would
Is
happen.
that the goblin that ran away from me? He ran away from me in fear and threw a javelin?
The goblin the goblin looked at you and he went, "Ah!" And he just launched a javelin right into Ricardo.
Don't forget you have the goblin that's in the tree by Lucy.
Thank you. Yes. Elowin goes, "No! Ricardo!"
Lucy, you
I
let
love
Ricardo die.
to dance, says Ricardo as he dies.
I'm just saying, Lucy let Ricardo die.
It's
I'm
true.
sorry, Ricky.
I love Lucy.
I was picking up what you were laying down.
Thank you.
Oh, I was thinking Ricardo, sexy Ricardo dance.
Oh.
Lucy, 3 damage.
Okay.
Goblin hit you with a short bow. Nothing great.
Where is that one?
No, it was this one up here.
Oh,
And
okay.
then he hops down off the map.
Oh, I can't see him anymore?
Yeah, he breaks line of sight. Is that all the goblins? Oh, this goblin gets to go now. This goblin is going to... He's going to do this. Okay. Makes a quick scramble up the cliffside. Okay. And he slashes Seraphis across his chest. We stab. Oh, I'm hurt. Seraphis is still alive, though.
That's good.
Tito, it's your turn.
Oh yeah, Tito's gonna pick up his chair, then he's gonna turn around and wallop this guy.
This specific goblin right here?
Oh yeah.
Alright, Tito.
He's gonna try to send him into the stratosphere. Does a 17 do it?
Whoa, would you believe me if I said no? It does.
No?
It does hit. Yes.
Sweet. That was not a big roll.
What? But
Do I
you
get
get
bonus for rage?
yeah, you still get the +2 for rage. So 6.
All
I
right.
mean, it could be worse. That's 15. 15. Okay, good hit. I mean, a hit. Anything else? You have move, you have bonus?
I don't know what I can do for my bonus. Let's see. I can rage. Can I grapple him?
Oh, I think grapple is an act. You can shove them. Baldur's Gate 3 taught me that. You can shove them as much as you want.
I'll shove him into that bush.
I just Googled searched Baldur's Gate 3. There's nothing with it, just Baldur's Gate 3.
It's a game out
Yeah.
on PC and
Oh!
PS5.
I haven't beaten it twice and a half. Grapple. I'm gonna guess it is an action to grapple.
All right. Well, I don't know.
You could push him though.
Can I push him into that bush? Will that hurt him?
Try it. Roll him. I mean, sure.
What is it?
Try.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Tito rolls athletics.
I think it's a
14.
opposed check, so I also roll. You don't succeed in pushing him. He's wily.
Doesn't
That's
want
alright.
to get pushed into the bush.
That's true. Lucy, it's your turn now.
Okay, so
Grappling is indeed an action.
the one that killed Ricky, I can't see that one, right?
This one killed Ricardo.
Yeah, I can't see him, right? Because he dropped
No,
down.
You can't see the one that shot you. You can see the one
Okay.
that killed Ricardo.
And can I see the one that's in the bottom here? I don't know. Can you see that
Well,
when I do stuff like that?
No.
Oh, the one south of Tito. Can I see that one?
South of Tito. You can see this one. You can see this one.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot see the one that is in direct combat with Tito.
No. Yeah.
You can see this one over here. The one that's far south of the map. You can see him. So that's it. You have line of sight on 3 goblins.
Should get rid of that
All
barrel
right.
over the arch.
So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
You are right, sir.
agonizer Scorcher, the one who killed Ricky.
Okay. Great.
Seems like overkill, but I like it.
So, and so that's Dex of 14 he has to make.
Oh, he fails.
Okay. 3d8.
Oh. Big
I
damage.
think. Let me see. I think I have to reopen it. It's not. It got. Sometimes when I try to say I cast a spell, it freaks out a little.
No, weird.
Okay. Spells. All right. So that's agony.
Thunder wave breaks grapple condition. Didn't know that.
Oh, because you push them away? All right, did you get that in the thing? Or did it break? So I got 15. Did it show up in the chat?
It did not. I believe you on your 15 damage, though.
And then I want to do Healing Word, because Tito's less than 60 feet away from me, right?
Probably. No, he's not. He is 65 feet away.
Okay,
No,
I want to move.
He is less than 60 feet away. 60 feet is
Okay.
12.
And big.
Tito has a big heart, though, so maybe his aura is bigger.
Tito,
Well-
you can still make it to the top.
You can still make it to the top.
And I gave him 5 health back.
Energy
Oh, that worked.
emanates. Yeah, that worked. Emanates from Lucy, and you feel better. Lucy, you also, when you cast spells, you're casting your spells, and it feels not as good as it did when casting from
Orb? From
the
Orby
orb.
McOrby?
but it's infinitely better than this you guess is what it should feel like, where you're just pulling normally. Like basically the orb was pure good essence that you were pulling from. This is like just normal what it should feel like. Is what you gather from your casting. Yeah, I know you've been casting for a while.
Did I do anything to Ricky's murderer?
Yeah, you did a bunch of damage. A 30-foot long flame. Creature takes 3d8 damage. That's it. So yeah, you light him on fire. The scorcher hits him right in the back because he's running away. He screams ah! As it just digs a line up through his back, across his back. His shirt's torn open, and you can see blistering flesh, burning ooze, pustules. He screams, still lurching forward.
I'm sorry, but you shouldn't hurt Ricky.
Make up your mind, Davros.
I'm trying to decide on how this would work. So my current plan is have Davros run over to try to save, I think that's Elowen, who's fighting the goblin. Like head to head.
This is Elowen up on the tree.
Oh, so whatever, Seraphis then.
This one, yes, Seraph.
So my plan
Seraphis.
is to run and jump and tackle / shield slam that goblin off the cliff.
Ooh.
So I just need to know which roll to make that work.
So roll. So the jump will be maybe not even an athletics.
Yeah,
the
because
jump
apparently
is
jump
15 feet. That should be fine. What's your strength?
18.
Oh, that's probably fine. Almost undoubtedly you can jump that. We'll make sure.
That's pretty hardcore though, being played big and slamming into him.
It only gives me a penalty to stealth. It doesn't give me a
cover a
penalty to
number
my
of feet.
athletics.
You can jump 18 feet. You can cover a number of feet equal to your strength score. So you can jump 18 feet, long jump. So you can absolutely make that just running and jumping. No check needed. Give me an attack roll, like a strength attack roll with your shield, and I'll roll the goblin's athletics.
Oof.
13.
13.
Yeah, you. That's your full attack roll?
Yeah, because I don't have any other bonuses because it's just strength. Because it doesn't add. Does it add proficiency?
Strength. It would. I would let you add your proficiency.
Okay, so +2, so 15.
You missed.
What the heck? This guy has more AC. Son of a gun.
Yeah. Their AC is.
Okay. So
that
if
would
I
have
take,
been real cool though. I'm sad that you missed.
Hold on.
Okay.
If I take an attack action on my turn, I can use a bonus action to try and shove a creature within 5 feet of me with my shield.
Do it.
So I just bonus action do that and I shove it.
Roll
So
your
I'm assuming
athletics.
it's Yeah, much better.
I'll keep the exact same roll that I had. The goblin. Here we go. Ah! There's 5 feet into the hole. How big of a distance is this? Let's find out. There we go. 10 feet? 5 damage? Was that the...
I can't tell because
1d6 for every 10 feet, so he takes 6 damage. Oh, and then I'll let you... Oh, you shoved. If it was an attack, I would have given you damage. 3 damage to the goblin. I mean, you know what? Also, what I will also say, because he moved out of attack range, I'm going to give... Oh, he missed. Well, he tried. With his long sword, and he swing and a miss. He made the attempt. You know what? You saved his life. Well done, you.
Yeah.
It is now
Saved at least one of my 15 billion people that are dead
Elowen's
now.
turn. Elowen is going to shoot at the goblin. Yeah!
Nice.
For Ricky! How dare you! 6 damage. Yeah, well, that's okay. That's not bad. Ricky! I have avenged you, Ricky. I loved your dance. Your dance was wonderful.
Here. She doesn't like the situation at all. She doesn't like that we're killing goblins. She doesn't like that she might be at fault for someone dying because she didn't try to hurt the
And
goblin.
Seraphis tries to shoot down at the goblin, and he misses. It's a very tragic thing that just happened. Bloodgrin is going to do this, and then he is going to do this, and then he is going to do that. Tito, I need you to roll reflex. Oh, nice, Tito. You got a good old 22. You take 14 damage, Tito.
From what?
The goblin runs up there, takes that barrel that's burning, and and it lands by Tito, and it
should have just landed like right at the edge of that plateau.
The goblin rolled. Goblin rolled enough. He did kill his goblin friend, though. Is what he says. This goblin is going to... Actually, he's going to... Since he's down here. Roll your perception. Oh.
Who's rolling perception?
Seraphis and Davros.
Yes, perception. I totally agree. Perception.
Seraphis has a terrible perception also. All right, so that's too bad. Well, I can't move him any farther in. I gotta remember. Oh no. Seraphis dies.
No!
The goblin shows up. You see it too late. He's climbing up over the little ledge, and he jabs right up through under the scale mail that he's wearing. Seraphis looks at you. You lock eyes, and then the goblin pulls him in. Seraphis is no more.
Sounds like, you know what?
This goblin laughs as he heads this way.
They have cute laughs. See, Lucy doesn't like this.
Does he spot him? Oh, he does. Okay. Misses. Whew. Elowin hides behind a piece of the branch, doesn't die, misses the goblin's javelin throw narrowly. Oh, shoot. Okay. An arrow comes from seemingly nowhere. Shoots Elowin in the back. He's still alive, though. It is your turn, Tito. The goblin that threw the barrel at you is still alive. What are you at, by the way? How many hit points do you have left?
Tito's fine. Tito's
Oh, you're fine. That's insane.
I killed him twice.
You keep giving him the numbers, but he's spelled out Fine, so it doesn't subtract. So.
He's fine.
All right. Tito's gonna run at that goblin. Where is he, though?
He's right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's easily within range.
Tito's gonna get him with the chair. He's doing a reckless attack.
I lost. Oh, there you are. Good. All right, roll it.
It's a good thing he's gonna reckless attack, huh?
That's a hit.
Much better. All right. Tito does not roll well when damage comes out.
But good enough. Just that he had 5 hit points left, because of the explosion earlier. So the little goblin raises his arm to try to block your gigantic steel chair, and you hit him on the arm. You hear the crack, and then he stabs himself with his own bone in his head as he tries to block himself, and he crumples into a pile.
Have a seat, brother.
Nice.
Oh! How long were you holding onto that one?
Yeah, you know.
Lucy!
I want to send healing word to Elowen, and the healing word is dance. You need to live to dance for Ricky.
Dance.
And he gets 8 back.
Dance for Ricardo. I must dance for Ricardo.
And
Yes.
so we got 8 hit points back. And I can't see any of the goblins, can I? Oh, I see a guy through the trees over there.
Where are you? This goblin you can see, but has partial cover.
Oh, I have a spell that takes care of that.
Um,
Sacred Flame. It doesn't matter, I think.
that's
No
the
benefit from
only
cover.
goblin. That's the only goblin you can see.
All right, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame. He needs to make a dexterity of 14.
What's the range on Sacred Flame?
60 feet. It's too far away.
I don't know. He is too. You can.
I'll move.
You have to move, but if you move up, it's like 10 feet. You can hit him. He will roll.
I'm like over here. Is that close enough?
He got a natural 14. He got a 16.
I think that means no damage.
No damage. Successful save is no damage.
Yep. But still, like this holy, like rig next to him. And I point him.
And he licks his blade, looking at you. Davros. There's the goblin that is. What did I just do? Hiding. Well, he was hiding. He's visible once again. In the cavern.
Down there somewhere.
The chasm down below you. I mean, you just like walk forward and look to see him.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
Lucy
yeah.
probably noticed him too when she moved forward.
Oh yeah, you did, Lucy. You're right.
Mm.
You can see that one. And there's also the one that's back here.
I do that with my longsword.
Dark Soul style attack. Roll it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a hit. Add a d6 for the fall damage. To hit, like he will take your fall damage.
My d6.
Nice.
Nice.
So that's 13 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Elowen's turn. I live for Ricardo.
I do that very just cold, deadpan.
For Ricardo, I believe. I will live for Ricardo.
You said that die go.
Yeah, it.
It went to a natural 19. That's where it went.
Wow. Dude. For Ricardo. And it's a true shot, and it just right in the goblin's stomach. And he climbs down. There's 1, 2. For Ricardo, I live.
Don't come over here if you're gonna live. The goblin I'm on is still alive.
Oh no, I have made a mistake.
A horrible mistake.
Tito, it's your turn. There's 1 guard left. One of your unit.
Is he within my range?
So funny.
6.6 units.
If you
Can I run my distance to the edge here and do a flying chair attack from the top rope?
I will say this goblin is actually like 6 units away. I'll let you roll in athletics to try to like leap off the cliff, landing at Davros and then punting the goblin. So athletics first. If you can succeed in a DC, you're fine. Okay, and then an attack roll as you try to hit the goblin.
This is a reckless attack.
Heck yeah, it is. That is definitely a hit.
I'm gonna go with that first
character.
So Davros, as you stab up, you see Elo in there, and your sword, the way you pull it out, makes the goblin stumble. So the goblin is between you and Eloin, and out of nowhere, the monkey jumps, lands, and he nails the goblin square in the chin, and it rips the goblin's head off, and it just goes sailing, and there's that blood splurt that goes as the head gets ripped off. You're covered in goblin blood.
And the crowd goes wild.
Lucy, it's your turn.
I should look at my figure.
It's Ricardo.
He's back.
That's hilarious.
Is are any of the goblins still threatening us?
There's this goblin.
Uh-huh.
And then there's the goblin that back here, which you don't know where went. Well, you haven't seen him, but there's the goblin that's still blocked. LOS is still blocked.
Okay, so he's got cover. You know what? This time it didn't work out, so I'm going to. How does Elwin look? Does he look like I'm not gonna live?
He looks aces.
Okay.
He looks
Anyone look
resolved, happy, like thrill of battle.
How does my favorite politician look? Who's going to the top?
He's looking
Fine.
scorched.
You can say fine.
He's looking hurt. He's fine. I mean, he's looking like Tito. Tito would be at 1 hit point, and he would say, "I'm fine." Tito's 90%, 1% monkey.
I just tried to firebolt that goblin. That I tried to.
See?
Yeah.
Miss.
16.
Miss. Narrowly.
And my healing word for Tito is, it's okay to not be fine. 7 hit points for Tito.
It's okay to not be fine, Tito. Davros.
So the guy I'm on top of is dead.
C.
Right?
C.
Yeah, all right.
C.
So that leaves the guy over to my character's right.
Yeah. And there's I don't know if you know where the arch. Yeah, you know what? You know there's an archer somewhere in this direction. You don't know exactly where, but there's an archer over there somewhere.
And you probably know because I'm shooting at the one guy where he is.
Yeah, you definitely know there's an archer over here. Or a guy over here.
Okay. I guess I will take off running. How far can I run?
6.
There.
You
And
can
then
see
I'll
the
just do a
goblin.
double.
You can see the goblin
I
from
can
here.
see. Where's he at? Oh.
He is,
Well, I guess I won't do that. I'm gonna
he
do
is
this.
10. He's 50 feet away.
Ah, well. Guiding bolt misses at 10.
Oh, yeah, dang. Oh, you used a spell to do it. You get guiding bolt? That's
Yeah.
so cool. Elowin, I will kill you for Ricardo. And he pulls out a long sword. For
No, when we
Ricardo.
dance. We dance for Ricky.
He hits because he has a strength modifier.
Good.
Oh, two-handed because he's using it as a versatile weapon. Natural 10!
Oh,
Dude! He killed this goblin on his own! For Ricardo! And
A
he
legend.
skewers the goblin, pulls to the side, disembowels him, beheading. You will never hurt my friend again.
Because he's dead.
Because he is, in fact, dead.
Ricardo's dead. No one's going to hurt him again.
All right.
It's not possible.
It is the goblin's turn. The goblin is going to route row. All right, you guys need to roll your perceptions. What did I roll? Tito, you catch the goblin as he scurries off this way. And it just looks like he runs a bunch off into the craggy wasteland area. How did you see that? As he crests the hill, he scrambles over a hill and drops down into a lower ravine style. Tito's the only one that saw it, though. And it is your guys' turn. At this point, assuming if you're going to chase the goblin, we'll have to do a chase, which I hate. And the goblin has some distance on you, and it's fairly rocky and craggy, so you can assume the goblin has terrain advantage, as this is where he has been a lot. But you can still chase him. I'll still allow it. Or you can let him go, because the goblin is fleeing, is what you gather, Tito.
Tito's put in enough effort.
Okay.
He's gonna fold out his chair and sit.
Lucy goes over and gives Tito a hug.
Your chair's covered in blood. It's still really warm because of the heat metal. It's like someone turned the seat warmer on in a car.
I mean, realistically, Tito's also covered in blood.
Yes, that's fair.
So he's not worried about the blood on the chair.
Lucy gives Tito a hug. He says, I don't like this world.
It's a little aggro,
That was
but I think we'll be all right.
so much death.
Hey, we have a new friend, though. Hello, new friend.
I'm checking on Elwyn at the moment.
He's not with us.
Elwyn, are you all right?
They're
I
all
think I
dead,
could have saved
Davros.
Ricky.
Davros, what happened to our friends, Davros? What went wrong? It was such a well thought out plan.
Well, clearly Rudolfo's plan did not work as we
Why
had
did
thought.
why did Margot change into this? I watched it happen with my very eyes.
Margareta?
Hark, you! Please, we have much to discuss. Please.
Margareta, Ramon, come here.
Margareta, Ramon. What happened? Hello.
Yeah.
You.
Are we close? Hi, my name is Lucia Peritas. This is my friend Tito. He's going to the top. I'm so sorry about Ricky. I don't like hurting goblins.
I let you take the lead on this, Davros. But I tell
What
you,
the-
I watched it with my very eyes. Rodrigo and Margareta, they both changed. I watched it happen. 1 second they were standing there in their positions. The next, they were.
No, I'm Lucia.
Yes.
Margarita's my sister. I have 11 sisters. I'm Lucia.
Davros turns to Elowen and places a hand on his head and heals him for 1 hit point from my lay on hands pool because clearly he's confused because he keeps calling them the wrong names.
Oh, is he still hurt?
Turn back.
Are you still hurt?
Ramon, Margareta, what are you talking about? What is he
I'm not
talking about?
Margareta. I'm Lucia.
No, you're Margareta.
Listen, bro. This is Lucia Peritas.
You keep saying her last name like that makes any difference.
You haven't heard of my... I guess
Well,
that's good. Nothing.
I'm just saying. I mean, her name's Lucy.
So,
Ramon, why are you
Lucia...
talking
Goosey. Oh,
This is my. Oh,
Lucy's a
that's
good
not-
girl.
I am Elowen. That is. I'll be quiet. I'll keep watch.
Would you like a hug?
I need you to stay back. I'm not sure what you've been afflicted with. These goblins could have some new disease. I'm not sure.
Listen, maybe you have this disease.
I'm immune to
So-
disease. I'm a paladin.
Impressive.
You're a
Tito,
knight?
Tito and Lucia.
Actually, yes.
You both feel a warmness, like an affinity towards Davros and Elowen, as if something is pulling you closer to them.
Oh. You can both call me Lucy if you'd like.
Tito's fine if you guys want a hug.
Mm-hmm. We're huggers.
We are.
I'm not.
Davros,
I respect that.
I think.
Just
Look, you two. We are calling you by a name that is not your name because you were once Margareta
Our
and
compadres.
our compadres. You have changed. You were once a humans named Margareta and
Ramon.
Ramon. Margareta and Ramon. You are now Lucia Peritas and Tito. But before, whilst we were waiting in wait for the ambush,
Ambush. Wait, you were ambushing?
we were ambushing.
Did we just murder people?
no.
They were well, first of all, they were goblins, but second, they
What does that matter?
So I'm not completely sure what your understanding of the goblin menace is, but their horde, it goes much deeper than what you've
Where
seen here.
I'm from, they
they're
have
part of
little
the Umbral
shops and
Horde.
libraries.
They're part of the Umbral Empire. They are far beyond shops, and they would never have a shop in any of our
probably the
cities.
feral hordes is where they would be from.
Feral
You would have
hordes,
said
yeah.
feral hordes. You would have known.
Yeah.
That's just.
I've
That's
never
just,
heard
you
of
don't know
Umbral
that word.
Empire. Or did he not say that?
He would have said
No, I said
the
feral
feral
hordes.
hordes is what he would have said.
I got like 2 names here, so I was like, yes.
That sounds problematic.
Yes,
Is that what they call themselves?
They are banditos. They are That is the name of the nation, the city-state that is to our south. The Pharaoh hordes, tribesmen of various goblins, orcs, humanoids,
I'm
various
uncomfortable
creatures.
with everything you just said.
You what?
I said, she goes to him, I'm uncomfortable with everything you just said.
Ah, see, it is very problematic, as Davros said. But I think more to the point, what have you done with our compadres?
What?
We just left a place and we had a nice guy get us out of that place, and then we were here, and then people tried to shoot at us.
Filleted alive briefly. The thought comes back, and you remember your skin peeling from your flesh.
Oh, she's not saying that. She's not saying that.
She's in denial.
it pops into your head though, and then you.
Yeah, she has lots of dark thoughts. She's not saying them.
At the exact same time, another thought pops into your head, and that is you helping set up those 3 barrels that were used, covering it with Seraphis. This one, to be specific, you were covering it. So you have that conflicting memory, as if that's what you were doing at that time.
We set up the barrels? And why would I set up barrels near myself that could explode? Why? Whose idea was that?
Rodolfo's. Our captains.
Rodolfo.
Okay, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Which
He's one of the 3 who died back in the city, or the goblin town village thing.
It's a fort of Lathander.
Yes. Oh, yes, they stole
a
it.
Temple of Lathander.
Do I know who Lathander is?
Yeah.
Is that
no?
Is that God in our world?
You don't. But then yes, you do. Like there's that conflicting feeling in you where you know, but you don't know. Like you've never heard of Lathander, but you also feel a warmth, and like you hear the name and it fills you with pride and joy. Lathander. You too, Tito. Lathander.
No. I'm Lucia Parados. I worship Andaletta, and I work with Anduin, and I don't know who Lathander is, and I don't like this.
Davros, you've never heard of this Andaletta.
So, the closest god in Pathfinder to Lathander is Sarenrae. So that's the goddess of the sun, and Lathander is the god of the sun. So, see.
But he doesn't know
Praise
who Lathander
the
is.
sun.
What did you say?
And where's...
Praise the sun.
Yes. Praise it. I hold up my holy symbol, which is like a road going into like the mountains with the sun setting.
That's pretty. Where's... We were with other people. Where's Oliver? And Rex? And Bingo? Wait, if we're these other people, oh no, was Ricky Rex?
Oh, who was Oliver?
Ricky. Oh no, I go around and start going, spare the dying. I go to everyone, spare the dying, spare the dying, spare the dying, spare the dying.
Tito's gonna start shaking corpses.
They're all dead.
Oliver's dead.
Oh no!
I don't know anyone named Oliver. I assure you, there's no one here named
It was
Oliver.
the most beautiful gnome to have ever existed.
There's no gnomes amongst my men. Look, they're all human. I started pointing out that they're all human. You two
Oh,
are
you
the
think
only
I
ones-
was human? I'm clearly a Shuni. I got a 4 in my wisdom, so I guess I really
I'm
think
sorry, you're a
Oliver's dead.
what?
Shuni.
A what?
I have not heard.
Shuni.
I have.
He's a shooting.
Oh, from Barkovia. I have heard of them. That's what they call themselves. Barkovia.
Yeah, you've heard.
I
Wait,
have.
is that Barkwich?
Oh, I love it. Barkovia.
Wait, so you've heard of us? Is it an island nation?
See, of diplomats. A diplomat nation.
Yes!
See.
I'm Lucius in the Paratos of Barkovia.
I mean, I have never been. I have heard of it briefly. We have been at. We don't. I have heard of it. That's about as far. Lucia Peritas of Barkovia. See, you say
give you a
Lucia
hug.
Peritas of. Thank you.
Barkwich.
Of Barkwich. I've not heard of Barkwich. I've heard of Barkovia.
Would you like a hug? It made me feel much better.
See.
She gives him a hug.
Looks back. Gracias.
He gets 4 hit points back as she pats him on the back with her lay on hands, which is better than the paladins.
Everyone that keeps healing me, I am fine.
Tito could use some hands.
Oh,
Well, I suggest we start heading back to the temple as there's goblins nearby.
what do we do with the bodies of? And then she remembers, no, Oliver and Rex, and she's convinced that Ricky is Rex and starts cradling him.
Margareta, Lucy,
Does somebody have a rickshaw?
say the prayers. You're the priestess. Say Lathander's prayers over the corpses. You know this. And I would assuming that part of you does know this.
We should take our dead back to. What do we do? We could bury them in the temple crypt.
We cannot bury them now. We are at risk. One of the goblins got away and will likely be circling back to get reinforcements.
See.
She says, wait. So you say I look like a human and now I look like me.
See.
So they would look like them. So I lock eyes with Tito. It's not them. They're okay.
Wait,
do
do I look like me?
You are covered in blood and fur.
So
All right,
yes.
This looks right.
Yeah, that is my normal state of being. So
it's not. So they're somewhere else. Our friends are okay, and she starts laughing, and she realizes how mean that was. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Could you also just quiet down? I did state that there's more goblins, and right now
I'm just not used to being afraid of goblins.
Set a trap.
That is what we did.
we had a trap set. You saw how well that worked.
Why are you trying to
trapped
ambush?
our trap?
Tito's feeling fine.
They counter-trapped our trap.
But why were you trying to trap them?
We're trying to clear out our temple.
They have.
This is the temple?
No.
Come, and I'll walk her towards the temple, like one of the ledges,
Okay.
so she can look down at there. I'm not going to go look down. Look down.
Hang on.
I look down and really hope she's not going to push me off.
I'm not going to push you off.
So,
So just like
you are like roughly here, but you're high up, so you're like looking down upon it from a ravine.
Oh, that's a very pretty temple.
yeah, it was
A little bony on top. That makes me kind of
Those
uncomfortable.
those are not bones. Those are it's a fortress. It looks like someone took logs and carved them to a point and used.
I like the colors on the door.
It looks like teeth.
Yeah. I think it's why I didn't like it at first.
It is not.
But the door colors are great.
That's the door
As you
colors
can
are
see-
whatever. Yeah.
Tito agrees.
as you can see, the goblins have started to make our temple their own.
See.
This location was very important to one of our rituals
See.
for the wintertime, as the sun was highest here.
Well,
And
brother, we should go evict him.
And it has
we were
information
trying to.
on what has happened. We are searching for information for Lathander. We have been sent by our higher ups.
Have you tried asking him to leave, saying, "Hey, we have this important ritual space. It's not your ritual," and I don't.
I'm really not sure what the goblins are like in Barkwich. Barkovia.
One's our head librarian.
That is impossible. I've never met a goblin who could read.
I can teach them. I really like teaching people how to read. It's one of my favorite things.
Go ahead. Go knock on that door. You let me know.
Oh, okay.
Look
She
at
starts
it.
walking.
Hello, and grabs you. He's not. He is joking. It is a joke.
I can't always tell that.
I am not the same way.
It's that devilish charm my character has, you know?
Did you say that out loud?
No.
That is where we need to get into. There is very important information, one that our higher ups believe could help us save the world. See.
The world's in danger?
Well,
Yes.
we don't,
It's
they,
always in danger.
it's always in danger, you see. But they believe
I don't like
that
this worldview.
there's documents written by our ancestors in there that will help somehow. We do not know. We were told to find it, though. That was our
Very
mission.
vague.
Very vague. But
That's how it is.
would
can't
you
ask too many
would you
questions.
please help us retrieve these documents?
Let's do it.
We're
Should
very
we
good
go-
at heist.
Should we go now through the front door? Or should we wait till
maybe
dark?
we should perhaps heal first.
Yeah, maybe we should. I'm kind of tired after.
And as blessed as the sunlight is, perhaps a nighttime strategy
What are you talking about?
would be better. So let us
So-
make camp. Perhaps we can get to know more about you, because you are obviously not Margareta and Romeo. No,
Oh no.
Ramon.
Ricky.
I used to have a coworker named Ramon. I don't know why I can't remember the name. That's also, we can collect our dead. We can arrange them, build some litters, prepare for transporting them.
Lucy would help with that.
So you guys spend the next while collecting, you making a more. We'll move back to the other board because
It's safer somehow.
6 points for Tito of healing.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you collect all of the dead, arrange them, cover them. You watch as Davros and Elwyn do. Davros does it because he's higher ranking. Last rites for them. Prays over them.
You tried encouraging Lucy to do it as well, because she's a priestess, or was, and so should know the rights. better than he does.
So I will pray for them to Andaletta. Do I know the rights of Lathander?
Please don't praise
Never
another
heard of
goddess.
Lathander.
Okay. I try to do a generic ecumenical, very like feel good.
I'll
Like-
shoot her away then, politely. Politely.
Hold
Please.
their arms over. I pat them on the head.
This Andaletta is very, very worldly. Not a lot about religion in there.
No, that wasn't. I was trying to be nice.
Oh, because it just sounded like you were being patronizing to me.
So there's a lot of stone here, so I'm assuming we would be burying them with stone versus dirt.
Yeah.
Like piling stone around the corpses.
Well, I assume that you would be building litters to take them to the temple once you took it over, bury them with their forefathers, or theoretically you could also take them to. There was a staging village that you guys had where you spent the night before here. You could take the bodies.
No
back.
wonder the goblins knew we were coming.
You could take the bodies back there, so you could spend the time building litters to make it. But there was a lot of you, and now there's not a lot, so that would take.
That's why I was thinking we
trips.
would just cover them with stone for now.
And then you
Just
could send the
keep them here.
villagers there to retrieve the bodies, so this way they
Yeah.
don't get eaten. Sure, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's a very smart plan. I think you. What was your leader's name? What did you name your leader? Matthias.
Rudolfo.
You will fill Rodolfo's shoes well, I think, as we finish our mission. Davros,
I
I am
think-
glad to serve you.
We would have to find them
Congratulations.
Promotion!
Leader.
See,
Oh yeah. You're gonna make it all the way to the top, brother.
Don't you just feel better when he talks to you?
first. I'm not quite sure what he means and why he calls
we
me
are going
brother.
to the top of what, though?
What?
He just eats some piece of ration.
The top of what? The
Oh,
tippy
it's fun.
top.
Of what?
Of what?
Wherever
Well,
you want to be.
You just got promoted, so whatever the top of that is works.
I suppose that means you will be taking the Dawn Was it Don Lord, Don Master, the Don Master's position? Congratulations, I
Dude,
guess
you'll
you
be
will
Don
soon be
Davros.
the Don Master.
I'd rather not.
It is a lot of
Don
responsibility.
Master Davros. All the way at the tippy top, brother.
Can I call you Donnie?
Please don't.
Donnie Davy.
It is a little bit.
Davy?
It's a little bit how you say blasphemous.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I never mean to do that.
See,
I didn't mean to offend you, brother.
no, not you. The one trying to turn the leader of the Church of Lathander into a nickname. It would be like me, Andaletta, the head of your church. What?
Oh, we can't call her Andy because I call Anduin Andy already.
Ah, I see that it is a worldly church. I see. See.
No, we're just
Yes. Not a hell. Yes. Clearly.
They're pretty good people,
See,
though.
we hold Lathander in reverence, and he is the Dawn Father. He lists off several other names of Lathander that I don't know because Lathander. But we always speak of him as if he keeps the sun shining upon our face because he does.
You said he's the Dawn Father?
The Dawn Father, the Father of Dawn, of light.
That sounds really cool.
The Morning Lord, Commander of Creativity, Inspirations Dawn, the Rose and Gold God, Bringer of the Dawn, Lord of Birth and Renewal, Patron to Spring and Eternal Youth, Mentor of Self-Perfection.
Tito sees a lot of his qualities in this god. Tito likes your god.
Well, the Church of Lathander is always accepting new members. Perhaps we can take you to a service.
Tito might accept that.
So apparently, I'm called a Dawnbringer, and Margareta would have been a Dawn Priest. Yes.
That makes
Brother,
sense.
you're bringing Dawn pretty darn good.
Well, we're heading towards dusk, so I'm not so sure that's what that means.
There's always going to be another.
So, unless anyone wants to say anything else, we can let the sun set on this day.
I think
Unfortunately,
Lucy would want to reach in and we're going to ask Andy, do you know this Lathander dude? Is he like buddies with you? And why are they being so mean to me because of Andaletta?
Freedom.
Freedom? Yeah, Libertas, they call their city.
Sorry, I was. Yes, Lathander. Yes, the Morning Lord.
Is that Anduin talking about me?
Yes, I know of him.
Is he a good guy? Because we just killed a bunch of goblins.
He is. Yes, he is a good guy. He is.
Am I bad now? I kind of liked burning that one.
No.
Oh, okay.
You are fine, Lucia.
How are you doing?
Glad to be free.
Oh, you're free. Wait, are you not with me anymore? Is Lucy getting dumped?
he's talking to you in your head. And you just hear him sigh deeply. For as long as our covenant stands, I am with you, Lucia.
Gets so happy. Then goes to sleep. Doesn't take a watch.
If Tito has the ability to wash, he will wash before bed.
Oh, I would prestidigitation Tito.
Nice.
Your prestidigitation way cooler. It actually,
Yeah, it's like,
it just, and he's clean. Tito, you're clean. The missing patches of fur from the fire are back because you were healed. You're looking aces, man.
Tito's gonna do a spin and wah.
She yawns, goes, "You're ready for the tippy
Hang
top,"
on,
and falls
should you
asleep.
do your wrestler pose? what is your Awesome. And the morning dawns. Davros, you have a restless sleep. It's not good.
No. No, it is not.
It's sad. You traveled a long. You are down near the feral horde, like the border of the feral horde. You're still in your territory, and it's an ongoing conflict between you and the feral hordes. They continue to try to encroach, and you continue to beat them back. So you've traveled with these men for near a month across your land. I don't remember what I called it, but it's somewhere. Now they're all dead but Elowen. Rest in rip in pieces every single one of your friends, your compadres, your compatriots.
Ricky's dancing with the great sun god in the sky now.
Ricardo's dancing with the yeah.
Is that a long rest? Did we get a long rest?
And you've long rested.
Yeah.
The day dawns. You are feeling refreshed, recovered, but still
Does Tito heal?
sad. Yeah, full health. There should be a long rest button you can click, which will give you everything back. I'm pretty sure you get everything back.
Looks like
when
a
you long
campfire.
Rest. Yeah.
The long rest looks like a moon.
Oh, that makes
mine.
weird. It says long rest, but yeah, it is a moon. The campfire is short rest. Long rest is the moon.
Oh, on the mobile app, it's different.
Also, for hit points, I don't know if I said this to Tito. Hit points first 3 levels are max, then you roll for every level after that. So I don't know if you need to update your hit points or what, but
Quite possibly.
that's why Tito's hit points are maxed. Or 50, because he's a barbarian. I assume their hit points are still D12s.
Yeah. Yeah, they're D12.
No campfire because, you're so close to enemy territory. While you guys are... Hang on. While you are waking up and everything, eating your breakfast, Ricardo goes ahead and he tells you a bit about this place, because you know nothing about it.
I mean, Elowen. Ricky's
what? I
dead.
said, oh no.
And that's where Ricky showed up.
Oh, I'm doing it now. Where the heck did I just save that?
Was it Theocratia or Radion?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
Theocratia Radium, which is how we got the Spanish.
Yeah.
Alright, I've posted it in Discord. That is, so he shows you a map that looks similar to that, with the name of the lands. So you are in Theocratia Radium, which is the Holy Land of Lathander, as well as several other gods. All of them are you would call them the good gods, the ones of light and the ones that like to help and help people flourish. That is why we are what you would call the good guys. The people in the south.
It didn't feel very good, but I know the goblins were hurting people.
So to the south is the feral hordes, rampaging barbarian clans that brigands is what they are. They like to steal. A lot of what when we were in the village, they have been hit by these goblins. They have had stuff stolen. Their family members have been murdered. So they are not.
Oh no!
Good.
But have you tried talking to them, making compromises?
They
Do we know
did
why they're
try
here?
to talk to them, and they were killed. We need to get into where they are for our mission. We are at war with what is called the Umbral Empire, which is, at one point they were from the Underdark, underneath the land, and have since stolen it from Theocratia whatever the place that he's from. This goes back millennia. We have been at war with them ever since. Barkovia is right here, and he points at Barkovia.
Oh, so I'm actually looking at that map.
Yeah, he's.
So do I recognize this as Lucy's brain, not Margarita's brain?
So normally when you're thinking about something that is not your thought, it's like it's like you're being pulled in two directions where it's like, yes, I get this, and no, I don't get this. This is both kind of leaning towards, yeah, it's kind of familiar. It's kind of familiar in both brains. Like one brain is like, yep, one brain is like,
Huh?
yes.
Do I remember what groups I ended up accidentally bringing to war that were trying to meet in Barkovia and Arkwich?
The Stone Realm Citadel and the Crown Lands of Oralith. The Stone Land Citadel are it's a dwarven land. The entire kingdom of these. So you if you ask him about it, I won't say you are. Yeah, the Stone Realm Citadel and the Crown Lands. The Crown Lands are a monarchy ruled. Nothing wrong with them. The Kingdom of Tres is 3 monarchies combined into one empire. Septopolis Confederacy is 7 nations that have banded together. And the free territories of Anarchia. Anarchy there. That's very eat or be eaten.
Oh, that doesn't sound very nice.
It is not. But unless, of course, you want to do good or bad, drugs, drinking, then you would love it.
I had a friend who was a lot like that. Her name was Solara. That's how she spent all of her time. She was very pretty.
She would love it there then.
She probably would. I miss her.
Maybe she's there now.
Do you do that to Arkwich?
No. Maybe.
So
Yeah.
Is that where you are from, Arkwich?
No, I'm from Barkwich. Got a B in front of it.
Okay.
Barkovia.
So where is Arkwich? Show her the map.
Yes, point to
Oh, I don't know. It might be a hell plane. Eldritch God. It's a very bad place, and we're gone now.
Thank goodness. Thank Lenara.
Lathander.
Lathander.
And Lenara. I don't know who Lenara is.
You know, whatever. I'm not good with names.
And Aletta's more like a nice mom with a house on a shadowy place and ravens and walking sticks, and she might be an Archon. I don't really know.
I have not heard.
All right.
So you have this map.
Yes.
Do we have a map of your citadel?
Well, no. This is long abandoned. This is a long abandoned.
Oh, so they're squatters.
See.
What are your country's laws on squatters?
But
They might own it by now.
more like they are a warring nation and they are invading our territory. So we are actively at war with the feral hordes. They continue to encroach on our territories and they continue to slaughter our people. So we fight them. War crimes, you see.
That
So
makes
there-
sense to Tito.
Could we put a pin on that though? Because is it
I have
something
no
that's happening right
pins.
now? You are like me. I like you. Could we hold on to that, put it aside?
See.
Because we have friends that we were with. Maybe they can help us too. Maybe we find them first.
Or, I mean, we are right here, and if we give them time, they will reinforce their position. We have lost many men, and if we do not accomplish this mission, they die in vain.
What if we
Okay.
set it on fire? Oh wait,
It's a holy. Yeah,
it is made of stone.
Sorry.
And
Oh,
it's a temple.
Also, it is one of our holy sites. Yes.
So sometimes places that are for rituals, you'll have like ways where if you have like different kind of liturgical objects, they have to like go down into a dry well. Is there something like that we can sneak into? See, I'm not that secular. I know some religious things.
what if we set up like a diversion?
Oh boy, that really dug deep at you. Apparently.
Earlier in the campaign, she's probably like the most religious of the whole group. She considered like you're very worldly. She's like, this isn't even our rituals. I'm just trying to be nice.
You were the most religious amongst you.
But I can see where like Arkwitch's view of religion would seem like very kind of secular and like happy clappy to these guys.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Roll your history, Davros.
Oh, great.
Like if they have like if they use any holy water, if they have anything that's like so sort of like with churches of the Eucharist, they have a dry well because you have to pour sacred liquids down into that. It has to go into the ground instead of that's what I'm thinking about, that kind of thing.
Sure.
I am unaware of anything similar to that here.
It's this is old millennia old.
We don't have blueprints or anything, probably.
Like construction would have changed so much over the years. This is also this is a war outpost, designed for a very theoretically a purpose of holding back and protecting those near the.
Oh, it's not a temple.
It isn't like all Lathander forts have temples in them.
Oh,
this
she's
one
not used to war religions.
So at one point, when there wasn't a war constantly hounding down this area, it was just used for religious site, for specific religious ceremonies.
See.
And so it didn't really see upkeep or anything like that, because people were really only out here for 2 nights a year or something like that.
See.
Oh, it doesn't have upkeep. Maybe there's holes in the walls. Have you done any reconnaissance?
You did notice there were
Lots
holes
of
in the
wooden
wall,
walls.
and there were a lot of barricades. Like the walls that had holes had been barricaded.
There we go. Do I have anything on me like dice or lots because she was a priestess? Because I'm going to draw lots. I need it for augury.
I mean, yeah, you can. I mean, you can just pick up rocks, or yes, you can find. Yes, we'll say yes. You can find anything.
I just cast augury.
Okay.
We're going to cry at night, go through holes in the walls, sneak in.
What do you? So wait. Well, let me pull up the spell.
It's like a foreknowledge. So you can say will for good results, woe for bad results, will and woe for both good and bad results, and nothing for results that aren't especially good or bad.
It is a second level spell. Wow. Blah 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 blah. The GM choose. So, what do you? So do you come up with a plan?
I think the plan was that we wait for night, we go in, and we go into holes in the walls.
It is night, right? Because you woke up, you went to bed.
Oh,
you did
good,
stuff, went
because
to
that's
bed.
just within 30. I just within 30 minutes of casting it, so good.
Wheel and woe. Wheel.
So
and
I look at the way things like, I think this is a good plan, but it's a danger. So, Elowen, I don't know if you're gonna make it. No offense.
I have changed my shirt. It is now red. Oh, that's fun.
And I just wasted the second level spell on this whole thing I just did.
Yeah. So if you were to cast it again, it would be like, well, maybe just whoa. So I believe that Davros has the last word. So Davros, what say you? What is our plan? Are you if they are willing to help?
If they're willing to help, then we'll try their plan. I mean, ours as a whole failed.
What
miserably.
was your plan for this stage of the encounter?
I'm not Rudolfo.
It was
I
not.
wasn't privy.
It was not to lose everyone. All of the people that we did kill, they were all inside the fort. Now they are outside the fort, and then we surprised them. We do not know how they surprised us, though. That was bad.
It was never supposed to happen that way.
But now the fort is less guarded.
Do you have an idea of how many people were in there to begin with?
Well, when you were searching, you saw 2 people on the wall, and you saw 1 person moving around the back. But the person moving around the back looked to be perhaps a caster.
And what about the one who ran away?
Goblin.
Which direction was he going?
He ran away from the fort, but that was probably simply the closest way to go.
What do you think, Tito?
I think we should take out the guy in the back that's not up on the wall as quietly as possible, and then split up and maybe not split up. Maybe we'll take out one of the guys up on the wall, and then at that time we'll probably alert everybody else, and then it's on, brother.
What if we sneak in without taking them out? Like, try to pay attention to when he's going through his rounds and sneak in a hole.
We're gonna assault the base, right? So why would we not do the assault part?
Because I don't like hurting people?
If it makes you feel any better, they have murdered many villagers. And they have taken their corpses for reasons unknown to us.
And they'll continue to murder people if we don't stop them.
Can I roll
Very
perception to
bad.
see if I fully believe this?
Sure.
Okay.
Tito.
Or is it insight?
Insight.
All right. +0. Got a 5.
You believe it. He seems like with a face like his, with his Spanish heritage, very dark-skinned, beautiful man, flowing black hair that he brushes out of his eyes, lie to you, and then also beautiful Davros with his amazing piercing Spanish eyes. Look at his face. Looks like he has frosted tips. Frosted tips don't lie.
He does have frosted tips. It's true.
Frosted tips
Okay.
don't lie, baby.
I don't like hurting people, but I think we don't have any choice. Let's go do this. And then can we find Oliver?
Oh, we'll find Oliver.
He's got this beautiful gold hair. Penny! Where's Penny?
Forget about her.
But
Forget about it.
by the way, where did you come from?
Arkwich.
See, but what?
You keep saying that.
We do not understand. Where did I come from? I came from the sun. What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything.
Well, then why do you keep asking it, brother?
Well, I'd like to expand.
So I was born in Barkwich, which
See.
might be Barkovia. I was the 12th daughter of Alexander Peritos.
See.
And I did something I still don't fully understand. And then there was a war between some dwarves and that crown place. And I think I'm at fault. And then Rex and Beagle were like, we gotta get you out of here, Lucy. They talk like that. And they got me on a ship. And I went to a place called Arkwich. Then I was stuck there. And it was trying to eat our souls and make us evil. We didn't go evil, though. That's someone named Anduin. This is what we talk about him. He has big wings. And he's with me. And then we got out from someone else who was nice and holy and in an orb. I called him Orby. And we fed the orb magic. And then he got out. And it was beautiful. And he fought Arkwich. It was this ugly monster that wanted to eat all of us, make us evil. And then he just wasn't strong enough. So he gave up. I think he sacrificed himself. It was very, 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 very sad. And then we were here. And I made him play it alive. I don't know about that.
Tito's of Venara from Venara.
Shaking my head at like all these places I've never heard of.
What do you make of it, Davros?
I think the gods have plans that required help from somewhere else.
See.
Oh yeah, Tito's extraterrestrial.
I don't know what that means, but that sounds great. That's where you go to the tippy top. You're going back home.
Oh.
I feel like we are missing something, Davros. Perhaps this is all related to what the church is so scared of.
Possibly.
See,
Many things are scared of Tito.
we don't.
I was scared of Tito at first.
We are not high ups. Perhaps Davros, you are outranking me. Why don't you explain?
Explain what part? Sorry.
Explain why, like what's going on with the uppers. I mean, you would know more than that, Elowin, who is like a grunt first mission, not actually a paladin.
As you rise in the knowledge of the temple, there are barriers that become opened for you to get closer to Lathander. And these barriers are in place so that no man can jump too close to the sun, per se, and gain all that knowledge, which we know is power. So we have, within the temple, these barrier systems built up to prohibit others from just rushing in and being false believers and taking spots that do not belong to them. Knowledge that doesn't belong to them.
Very much like the Mormons.
Oh, actually, Lucy is thinking, oh, Gnostics. They're Gnostics. Okay. That's internal.
So to rise to the ranks is not... You're not chosen by any man to rise to the ranks. These are things that come straight from Lathander through your deeds and the things that are done here. At the highest, the Dawnfather's son, or whatever we call him now.
I don't know either.
The leader of
the
our...
Dawn Master. The Dawn Master.
The Dawn Master speaks directly to the Dawnfather and to Lathander. And when I say that, I do mean directly.
Let's go talk to him then.
Well, that is why we are here. He has sent us out here. We say concerned because many groups such as ours have been sent to find holy relics of Lathander, because something is happening and we do not know what, but we follow orders because whatever the Dawn Master is trying to get us to do has to be for the good of the nation. So, for some reason unknown to us, other than they are concerned, many people have been sent on expeditions such as this for the hope of solving something. We do not know what, but we do know there is great concern. There has been talks amongst the rabble like myself, not like Davros here, who is much higher level than me, but many talks about... I
don't correct him or say anything because that's literally part of my character's like flaw is that he thinks he's above everyone else. So you're feeding into it,
many among us have spread words. The church says no, but we feel like maybe the Dawnfather hasn't been responding. And we do not know why. But we do know that the Dawnfather, if not responding, is for a very good reason. And that's why as the lowers do not know. But then the clerics still have powers. And if the powers come from
it
the
is
Dawnfather,
rumored that we must get artifacts and things of old so that the Dawn Master can reestablish a stronger connection to Lathander.
See.
Tito, did we get a name for Orby?
I think we just called him Orby.
What if Orby was Lathander?
Wait, didn't we call him Orbius?
We did it, yeah.
Orbius. It's Orbit.
So I described what Orby looked like when we saw him, and he was like, "It's too much." And I'm like, is that what Lathander looks like in your art?
Roll your religion, Davros.
Can I roll mine and say, "Will I describe it?"
Yes. roll your wisdom to see how well you describe it.
Okay, my religion was 15.
Yeah, that'll be.
Tito's gonna assist.
All right, you get do so with advantage then.
So just roll wisdom.
Roll twice. Roll wisdom twice because you're trying to recall. I think that works.
Okay, 2 for the first one, and a 10 for the second. Can I use? Is this like a will save or is this like a wisdom?
It's a wisdom check.
So I don't think I can use my special gods thing, can I? Because that's, I think, for
Yeah.
saves and attacks.
It's not a save or an attack. Let's see if there's any.
Save and throws are missed attack roll, yeah.
If Tito's involved, it might be an attack.
I could let you. You know, I could. If it's higher, I could let you roll investigation. If that would be a little bit better, because you are trying to like recall similar. To
Roll investigation. Let's see, what's her investigation? It's a +1.
Ooh.
Do I still get advantage because of Tito?
Yes.
Oh.
First one's a 10. How about an 18?
Okay. Roll your religion, Davos.
Can I roll my religion? Oh,
I got a 17 in my roll. It's just I don't know what's going on with the thing because it just says waiting on GM on my tailspire stuff.
My tail
So I
spire is
can't-
empty. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened. Oh. Wait,
But Lucy, if you look at your game log on the thing, you should be able to see my rolls too.
mhm.
So you should see my religion check 17 before your wisdom check.
Yep.
So yes, I will say it's not Lathander for sure. It does sound like perhaps an
Hey, Lord.
it could be a servant of Lathander, like one of his archons. Like
Like a light archon or something?
yeah, like, it very much sounds like it could be a servant of Lathander,
A sword.
or a servant of
Right.
any of the higher up deities. It could absolutely be.
Could be some sort of servant of the deities, to say the least.
Orby is really nice. I don't know if he died or not. I don't know how that works, but I feel sad thinking about it. He was really nice.
Well,
He brought us here. I don't know why it hurt like I was being flayed alive when he brought us here. That makes me a little weirded out.
but you remember you were, and then Anduin prevented it. He took it for you, so you remember starting to feel it. Tina, you remember it vividly. The flaying alive, it hurt. Also, Davros, you. Oh crap! What was I about to say? Shoot! I was gonna say something that. Dang it! Ah, crap! I don't remember what I was going to say to you, Davros. I'm sure it wasn't important.
Sure.
I honestly.
Was it something about the description of Orby?
No, I don't. It doesn't. If I think of it, I'll tell you later. It's fine.
Have there been any other reports from other clergies that they're having issues with their gods?
You have. I mean, so yeah, it's been so basically Lathander's not the only deity in this land. Lots of the good gods, the lawful goods, any good and some neutrals are all here. It's basically a land of many religions that don't think that oppressing people is bad. And there is grumblings among all of the clergy that yes, where is Sulune? Why is she not out doing her stuff? It seems like more droughts are happening and less blessings, more bad stuff is happening is what it feels like.
Oh no, I think so Lucy has a very important question, everyone. Did a mountain disappear?
What?
Did a dwarven mountain disappear from
Davros? Yes. It was a large
from Stone Realm?
A lot of people were sent to help. A lot of the armies of your land banded together to go do whatever they could to help. So it was a large effort for people to help. It was a couple years ago, though.
So a couple years ago, we're about on the map, so can I just point out?
Yeah. Oh, Stone Realm is to the east of your place.
Okay.
North of Barkovia.
I point on the map to that place, and I say a couple years ago here, a large mountainous region disappeared out of nowhere, and many of us were sent to recover and save those who were left stranded, deserted. You wouldn't believe how many homes were literally split down the middle or whatnot, with children left and parents gone.
Thousands dead. That was very Russian of me.
Very Russian.
Dead. They're all dead.
When we go in the mountains, he turns Russian. It's weird.
We were there when the mountain came to Arkwich. Whoever the evil thing, huh? Like a few days ago. How long? What year is it? That's probably like a common record year, right?
Yeah.
It's probably Barkwich's years, because since they're the diplomats, their calendar's probably used for other nations to talk to each other.
It's 1070.
What year was it last I remembered being in Barkwich?
Roll your wisdom.
Just straight up or saving throw?
Straight up. Tito, you can roll your wisdom also.
Natural 1.
Tito got an 18.
Tito.
You don't remember
Bad
Tito.
chums.
Lucy, you...
Damn.
You forget who you are for a second?
Yeah, she's having a panic attack. She's thinking like, what if it's been centuries? Is all my family dead? Are all my sisters? Are they all dead? What about...
Out of character, it could be like 5 years and half your family's gone and next generation's already here.
Tito's gonna scratch you behind your ears.
So, Lucy...
Uni are not like that.
I said I.
Oh, you got a 1. I can't even help you. You got a 1. I was gonna help you.
Forget. She's having a panic attack. She's like, no. So I need to know what year. I need to go Barkwich. I need to get on a boat. Take me to a boat. I need to get on a boat because I need to see. But no one. I wouldn't have been at their funeral. Now it's too late.
Tito's gonna light up a joint and pass it to the left. Left being Lucy.
You don't have your euphorious kiss. Also, Tito, now that you look, all of that gold that you had and everything is gone. You realize that none of your stuff of value really carried over. But Lucy, you realize that you have, that your staff is special. Like this feels familiar. This feels...
And is it a willow staff still? Because that's a special Andaletta thing.
No.
Or is it a different material?
It's a different material.
It's like, I don't even have the right kind of staff to follow, Annaletta. You're right. I am secular. And she throws it down.
Your staff, it is wood, but your staff is I don't know why you didn't realize it sooner. It looks kind of like it's like a carving of 4 people standing on each other's heads, making various faces. One's going like this, one's going like this, one's going like this.
Is it a disguise
one's going
thing?
like this. It's not a disguise thing, no.
Hold on to that. Well, I guess it's cute.
It's not cute.
It is to Lucy.
It's not. I'll send you the image.
But
you
I
have to remember,
think-
it's not my face on the staff. Do you see what I did there?
Your face is cute. That should be a short.
Yeah, I need to.
So
do
it is
shorts.
10:08. What
There you
time
go.
are we stopping?
Yeah, we're gonna be done now. Lucy just had a brain blast. Lucia, I will give you this. Roll your intelligence.
All right. This version of her is smarter than the last version. 5.
5.
Yes.
All right. The mountain dropped and about. Oh, you got a 5? Dang it. Tito,
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
roll your intelligence, Tito.
7.
Okay, great. Well, you don't know how long it's been.
But we've realized that Arkwich is trying to eat this world, like trying to bring it in for more people.
Yeah.
Remember how we were joking about how Rex and Bingo were fighting sea monsters? What if there was like a whirlpool thing, which was our ship being sucked into Arkwich?
We'll find out. All right, you beautiful humans. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it, because I know I did. We'll be back next week, hopefully live. Hopefully we have Oliver back. Last I checked, he was out of state. His state, not ours. See you tomorrow. Here's your heart and your blink. Bye.
Upside down.